Sir, please don't say that. Why? They said we think it's very inappropriate for you to say. So why? I'm president. I want to protect the women of our country. They said. They said, sir, I just think it's inappropriate for you to say, pay these guys a lot of money. Can you believe it? I said, well, I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to protect them.
Whether they like it or not. I believe that's called stalking. Donald Trump, the great protector of women. Yes, absolutely. Those signs behind him that read 47, that's the number of credible sexual assault allegations against him. You want to protect women, Donald? Go to prison. He kissed me on the lips and on the neck. He tried to lift my dress. He was grabbing and touching my body everywhere he could. Those are the words of 53-year-old Beatrice Kuehl, who told the Daily Mail on Thursday she was sexually assaulted by Donald Trump. She was assaulted, she says, inside the Plaza Hotel back in 1993 after she competed in an Atlantic City beauty pageant hosted by Trump. Kuehl is more than 6 feet tall and said she was able to eventually push Trump off because of her size. Earlier in the year, a jury ordered Donald Trump to pay E. Jean Carroll $83.3 million after they found he sexually assaulted and then defamed her. Twice, the judge in the case, I believe his name is Lewis Kaplan, twice, Judge Lewis Kaplan ruled that the jury found Trump, quote, guilty of rape in common law parlance. Therefore, he is what you call an adjudicated rapist. Donald Trump is an adjudicated rapist. This is video of Donald Trump watching the famous Access Hollywood tape. I'm going to play it because there was an article in the Washington Post about people who have never seen it. This goes all the way back to 2016, and we have a lot of younger voters. 8 years ago, you have people who are voting in this election who were 10 when the Access Hollywood video came out. When's the last time you've seen it? Well, I'm going to show it to you in a different light. But I got to warn you, if you have kids nearby, please move them out of the room. They should not hear this. Okay? This is video of Donald Trump watching the famous Access Hollywood tape. This is video of him 2 years ago being forced to watch the Access Hollywood tape. He was forced to watch it during a deposition before the E. Jean Carroll case went to trial. I got to warn you, your children should be out of earshot. This is very unpleasant. This is Donald Trump talking to Billy Bush, the grandson of George Herbert Walker Bush, the nephew of President George W. Bush. This is Donald Trump. And I got to warn you, it's graphic.
You know, and
she used to be very, she's still very beautiful.
I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Huge news, Sarah.
No, Nancy.
Yeah.
No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't get there. And she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
She's your girl's hot as shit. In the purple.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, the Donald has scored.
Whoa.
Oh, my man. Wait, you got to look at me when you got to be like,
sets this up.
That is very.
You give me the thumbs
Look
up.
at you. You are a
You
piece.
got to put the thumbs up. You got to get the thumbs up. Can't be too happy.
else off first? Yeah, let me.
It's very
You
funny.
got to give me the thumbs up.
All right, you and I will walk down.
So we can have it open, get the chocolate opening?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. So I have a closing.
Maybe it's a different one.
Better not be the publicist. No, it's her. It's
Yeah, that's it, with the gold. I better use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. I can do anything.
Okay, couple of things. He said you can do anything you want. You can grab him by the P word. You can do whatever you want if you're famous. That's what he said. It was Melania who later came up with the idea of calling it locker room talk. I don't know how many locker rooms Melania has been in, but I don't know any men who talk that way in the locker room. The thing you have to understand is sociopaths give you all the evidence. They put it right out in front of you. They want to get caught, and they always do. They want to get caught. Donald Trump has been confessing his entire life, and he's telling people what he does. From the time Donald Trump came down the escalator, he told you who he is and what he's going to do, okay? Now, after Donald Trump watched the video, Trump was questioned after he watched the video by E. Jean Carroll's attorney, Roberta Kaplan. This is from 2 years ago. This is the deposition before the trial. He ended up losing the trial. A jury found him, civil jury found him guilty of rape and ordered him to pay E. Jean Carroll about $85 million for compensatory and punitive for raping, in common law parlance, E. Jean Carroll, and then defaming her. This is Roberta Kaplan talking to Donald Trump, who was president and wants to be president again.
Melania said this was okay.
That's you in that video, correct?
Yes, yes.
And am I correct that that video was recorded in January, withdrawn? Am I correct that that video was recorded in September 2005?
I guess that would, I don't know the date, but whatever date it was is fine with me.
And am I correct that you were engaged to your current wife sometime in 2004?
I don't know.
I don't
Am
know.
I correct that you married your current wife in January 2005?
I don't know relative to that tape, no.
And the person you were speaking to, it's now famous, in that video was Billy Bush?
That's right.
Please
This is very old news, fully litigated during debates, during everything else, fully litigated.
Okay.
And you know what I said then, and I say it now? Locker room talk. That was locker room talk.
Okay.
That's what goes on.
And you did say in the video that you, quote, moved on her heavily, correct?
Excuse me?
You do say in the video that you, quote, moved on her heavily.
I did say that, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And you do say in the video that as part of trying to have sex with this woman, you took her furniture shopping, correct?
We actually did look for furniture, yes.
So that was true. You actually took this woman
I
dancing.
think so. It's been a long time ago. It's how long was that? Long time ago. But I think so. I do think so.
Is that the only occasion when you took a woman shopping?
I think so.
And you say, and again, this has become very famous in this video, I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the pussy?
Well, if you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
And you consider yourself to be a star?
I think you can say that, yeah.
There you go. They always confess. He said, she asks in that tape, you say if you're famous, you can grab women by the P word. And he says, well, historically, that's been true. Famous people can get away with grabbing women by the P word. And she said, are you famous? And he said, yeah. As I said earlier, sociopaths always confess. He keeps confessing to the American people. We know who he is. He keeps confessing. He's an adjudicated rapist, and he's confessed it over and over and over. He's not human. He's not human.